I'm conducting the interview for Chief KOOFFREH. Welcome, Chief KOOFFREH, the USA music artist. The whole world have heard your fantastic music. You stand up for the rights of women. You stand up for the rights of children. You stand up for the rights of gays. So tell us more about yourself and about your music.
Well, to start with, I have fans in 7 continents. I have fans in Europe, I have fans in the United States, I have fans in Asia and Africa and South America. In fact, they send me a lot of emails, and some of them are women also, and some are gays. And even I have children who love my music, so it is very natural for me to stand up for the rights of women, children, and gays, because my fan base expands a whole lot. In fact, one of the things that I enjoy actually doing is when people tell me about my music, that it has helped them develop their life. And so I enjoy that, because I feel that music is a source of encouragement, a source of bringing pride to people. So that's why I stand up for the rights of women, because in many countries women are really oppressed. In the United States, for example, a man makes $1 while a woman makes maybe 70 cents. And to me, I feel that women also have to be brought up to the level that you know, we are all equal. We need to live in a peaceful, cohesive society. That's why I stand up for the rights of women and for the children. Also, I want children to be in school, and if one of the avenues that we use to encourage children, especially they listen to iPod, they download songs, and some of them are in high school, they have to listen to artists who are role models. So as a result, song is a way of telling them to stay in school, to do what is right. If you work hard, you get results.
So you said that you traveled, or you have been in 7 continents. So have you been to one of the continents?
Well, I have been to, I've been in Japan, for example. I stay in the United States. In fact, most of the songs are done in the United States. I have also been in Asia, the continent of Asia. I've been in Philippines.
So how is your travel in Philippines?
Well, I met with the most beautiful people on this earth. They are very hospitable. In fact, there is a song honoring them for their hospitality. And I hope that maybe I can get back there someday to meet my friends over there. We shoot more videos about my song honoring even their country. You are familiar with Philippines, right?
Yes.
And you can tell that there are many beautiful people in Philippines and many fans. I have many fans in Philippines, and I hope that maybe they too enjoy my songs and they enjoy the honor that I give to their country. For the United States here, I mean, I sing songs honoring the United States. I have sing songs also honoring the people of Europe, you know. So there is a state that I really like, a state of Indiana. I'm the one who sings the Indiana honoring the people of Indiana. And I am the one also who sings the song called honoring the people of New York, you know, and that we can all live together. It doesn't matter whether you are black, white, or Hispanic, that we are all, or Jews, we are all from the same tribe. The song is actually called New York Tribal War Dance, against evil, against racism, against poverty, against people you know, ripping off each other, that we are one people, that we can live as a family on this earth. If only we can tolerate each other, we can leave the violence, the evil, the guns, the troubles, put it aside, just understanding that we are one people. And I'm also the one who sing the cry of 100 million Americans, because as I travel the country, I see a lot of poverty, you know, a lot of, these are hard times, believe me. These are terribly hard times. And I mean, myself even, I have experienced a hard time also because of the fact that my fans are going through a hard time, I'm going through a hard time. We are all, this is one of the trying times in the history of this country where a lot of people don't have jobs, but hopefully with hard work and prayers, we will all arrive successfully. And what I tell fans is that they should keep up the hope, keep up the hard work, and keep up the prayers. Don't forget about praying, you know, because I believe that there is God Almighty who is always encouraging us to be alive, to be well, to work hard towards our goal. So, hey, this is still America. This is still America. And if you work hard in America, definitely there is a reward down the street, down the road for you. And I don't want people, I don't want fans to lose hope. I don't want fans to say, oh, I lose my job, the end has come. You know, go up. You may not get the top job, but there is something out there in many cities that you can do and hope that something good comes along. That's what it is about. I mean, these are terribly hard times. I feel that Mr. Reagan once said that recession is when your neighbor loses his job, and depression is when you yourself lose your job. So this is serious. This is terribly hard time. In fact, I pray that our representatives, our governors, and our president continue to work hard, put us in prayer, and we all, because this is America. If you know, if America, the dollar, has a problem, if we have a cough, the rest of the world is dying of pneumonia. That's the problem here. You know, so we really need to be up there. We need to keep our house in order in terms of finance, and we need to also keep our house in order in terms of economics of the Wall Street. I mean, for some time now, I have seen against, I'm the one who's saying that USA, 300 million people versus the Wall Street. The reason for that is capitalism is not about making quick money. Capitalism is actually defined as producing goods and services to the satisfaction of the customer, and as a result, you are rewarded. But when you look at the Wall Street, nowadays is you do the job and you don't satisfy your customer, the stockholders, the people who actually pay you, but you are getting bonuses. So that is where the problem comes from. We really need to put our house in order. We really need to make sure that the working class, those who actually produce goods and services, are cared for. That's why my song comes in, you know, the cry of 100 million Americans, the 300 million versus the Wall Street, because you need, those in Wall Street need to satisfy us who invest in them. That's the main thing here.
So you base your song on those issues?
Well, that is one of the things my fans love me. My songs make people actually improve their lives. That is, we bring up issues that matter to us. That is, there is a song also I sing in honoring Alicia Keys and Shakira, based on their activity in the working for the United Nations. It's not easy. There are many stars who will not volunteer, even if you beg them, they will not. But these are two people who go out and volunteer and help, like Shakira saying that children have to be in school, and Alicia Keys have worked so hard for the poor, for the people, for the working class. Those are crusaders. They are rare. They are rare. It's like Michael Jackson. You know, those kind of people comes, it's like a star that shines once in probably 1,000 years. Those are the kind of things that attract my attention. Yeah. The song, in fact, the song becomes a vessel while my message, I observe, I look around. You know, I don't just live my life. I just look around to see things happening around me, and then I put them into song and say, can we improve our condition, around the world?
So, what is your message? Do you have a message to your fans?
Well, my message to my fans is that don't lose hope, keep hope alive, and something good will happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
Okay, bless you too.